My girlfriend mocked, Boohoo, someone's jealous of a few harmless DMs, when I found her sexting her personal trainer. I said, not jealous, just disappointed. Her trainer was more than disappointed when his wife got the screenshots. I, 28 male, was with Jasmine, 26, for about 2 years. She started getting really into fitness about 6 months ago. Cool, healthy lifestyle, I supported it. Even paid for her membership at this upscale gym because she said the equipment was better. She hired this personal trainer, Damon. Dude was exactly what you'd expect. Muscles on muscles, always posting motivational quotes, supplements, sponsor codes, whatever, if it helped her reach her goals. At first, everything seemed normal. She'd come back from sessions exhausted but happy, talking about PRs and protein intake. Started meal prepping, getting up at 5 a.m. for workouts. I was proud of her dedication. Then the texting started. Not during sessions, all hours. Her phone would buzz at dinner, during movies, late at night, always smiled at whatever she was reading. Who's that? I asked one evening. Just Damon, sending me tomorrow's workout plan. At 10 p.m.? Okay. Few weeks later, we're watching Netflix. Her phone's on the coffee table, screen up, message preview pops up. Can't stop thinking about those hip thrusts today. I glanced at her. That's a weird way to describe an exercise. She snatched the phone. Oh my God, are you seriously jealous of my trainer? He means my form was good. Not everything is sexual, Logan. I didn't say it was sexual. You did. Because you're implying it. This is so toxic. He's helping me transform my body, and you're making it weird. Let it go. But something felt off. Last Tuesday, she left her phone charging in the kitchen while she showered. It buzzed, and buzzed, and buzzed. I wasn't snooping. But when someone sends 8 messages in a row, the previews show a lot. Baby, you look so good today. That sports bra was killing me. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Wear those purple leggings. You know what they do to me. Jessica's at her mom's this weekend. We could finally have that private session. At my place this time. Jessica, his wife, who Jasmine had mentioned in passing, like it was proof everything was professional. I picked up the phone. Her Face ID had my face saved too. For emergencies, she'd said. Open the messages. 3 months of sexts, pictures, videos, detailed descriptions of what they'd done in his car after training. Plans for more. The gym selfies she'd sent me. Cropped versions of pics she'd sent him in various states of undress. I sat there on the couch, scrolling through my girlfriend describing sexual acts with adjectives usually reserved for CrossFit workouts. When she came out, towel on her head, she saw me holding her phone. What are you doing? Reading about tomorrow's workout plan. Her face changed. You went through my phone? Damon seems really dedicated. 8 messages about hip thrusts. Give me my phone. Sure, I handed it over. Jessica at her mom's this weekend? She went white. Then red. Then came the gaslighting. You don't understand the fitness community. This is how trainers motivate clients. With dick pics? It's not. That's just... Boohoo, someone's jealous of a few harmless DMs. God, you're so insecure. Harmless? You're planning to have a private session at his place. That's for specialized equipment. What kind of equipment? You wouldn't understand. You don't even lift. I stood up. You're right. I don't lift. I also don't sext married men. Where are you going? Not jealous, Jasmine. Just disappointed. Grabbed my keys and left. Behind me, she yelled about trust and boundaries and how I was overreacting. Drove to my buddy Terrell's place. Showed him everything I'd screenshot before giving her phone back. Bro, his wife needs to know, he said. Already on it. See, I'd noticed something in their texts. Damon had sent Jasmine a screenshot of his training schedule, his full client list, with phone numbers. Jessica Steele was on that list. Joint session with D. Steele, her husband. Found her on Instagram. Profile was public. Happy family photos. 2 kids. Captions about blessed life and amazing husband. Sent her a message. Hi Jessica, this is awkward but you deserve to know. Your husband's been having an affair with my girlfriend, one of his clients. I have proof if you need it. Then I went apartment hunting. Update 1, the fallout was swift and brutal. Jessica Steele replied to my Instagram message within an hour. She was at her mom's house, just like Damon had said, but not for a casual visit. She'd gone there after getting suspicious about his late-night inventory counts at the gym. We talked on the phone. She was remarkably calm. I had a feeling, she said. He's been weird about his phone. and the credit card charges for hotels during afternoon training sessions. I'm sorry. Don't be. You just saved me wasting more years. Send me everything. I sent the screenshots, all of them. The sexts, the pics, the plans for their weekend private session. Meanwhile, Jasmine was blowing up my phone. Where are you? This is ridiculous. You can't just leave. We need to talk like adults. You're being dramatic. It wasn't what it looked like. Logan finally responded. Moved out. Your half of rent is due on the 1st. Good luck with your transformation. She tried calling. I declined. She switched tactics. You told his wife, didn't you? You vindictive asshole. You just ruined a family? They have kids. Me. I didn't ruin anything. You and Damon did that. It was just flirting. We never actually did anything. You're destroying lives over nothing. Ah yes, the car videos were nothing. The detailed descriptions of oral activities were nothing. Planning to meet at his house while his wife was away was nothing. Wednesday morning, the real drama started. Jessica had confronted Damon. He denied everything until she showed him the screenshots. Then came his messages to me. Bro to bro, why would you do this? You just destroyed my marriage over some harmless texts? I have kids, man. We were just talking. You're seriously messed up. Didn't respond, but Jasmine did by showing up at my work. Security called me. There's a Jasmine here? Says it's an emergency? Went down to the lobby. She looked rough. Gym clothes, messy bun, no makeup. Been crying. We need to talk, she said. We really don't. Damon's wife kicked him out. She's filing for divorce. Okay? He lost his job. The gym fired him. Makes sense. Sleeping with clients is usually against policy. We weren't sleeping together. Yet. She stepped closer. You had no right to involve other people in our relationship issues. Our relationship ended when I found those texts. Everything after was just cleanup. I made a mistake. People make mistakes. This wasn't forgetting to take out trash, Jasmine. This was 3 months of sexting a married man, planning to sleep with him, lying to my face about it. I was confused. The attention was nice. You've been distant. I've been working, to pay for your gym membership where you met him. That stung. She switched tactics. Please, I'll do anything. Therapy, couples counseling, I'll switch gyms. Too late. You're really throwing away 2 years over some texts. You threw away 2 years for some muscles and dick pics. She started crying harder. Real tears this time. Where am I supposed to go? I can't afford the apartment alone. Should have thought about that before sexting your trainer. You're being cruel. I'm being practical. Rent's due in a week. Figure it out. Security stepped forward. Sir, should we? Yeah, I'm done here. Went back to work. She was escorted out, but she wasn't done. That afternoon, she created a whole narrative on social media, posted this long thing about toxic masculinity and controlling behavior and how some men can't handle confident women who take charge of their fitness journey. Her friends rallied. Men are so insecure. He sounds controlling. You deserve better. One friend, Kelsey, asked, Wait, didn't you say you were texting your trainer though? Jasmine. Just about workouts. He made it into something it wasn't. But here's where Jasmine messed up. She forgot that Jessica was also dealing with the aftermath. And Jessica, she wasn't interested in protecting anyone. Jessica commented on the post, Interesting fiction. Here's the non-fiction version. You were sexting my husband for months. I have the screenshots where you describe wanting to ride him like a Peloton. Your ex sent me proof. You destroyed my family. Own it. Then Jessica posted her own story. The screenshots. All of them, with strategic emojis covering the explicit parts. For anyone wondering why I'm divorcing my husband, and for any woman at FitLife Gym, check if your trainer is actually single. This one wasn't. Tagged Jasmine, tagged Damon, tagged the gym. The fitness community in our area is surprisingly small. The posts went viral in those circles. Every gym rat, yoga instructor, and CrossFit junkie was sharing it. Jasmine's Instagram went private within hours. But the damage was done. Final update. The complete unraveling of both Jasmine and Damon has been instructive. First, the gym situation. FitLife conducted an investigation after Jessica's posts. Turns out, Jasmine wasn't Damon's only special client. 3 other women came forward. Similar stories, extra attention, private sessions, inappropriate messages. Damon was already fired, but now he was blacklisted from every major gym in the area. His fitness influencer career, 87K followers, Imploded when the screenshots went viral. Lost all his sponsorships. Supplement company dropped him with a statement about values and professional conduct. He tried damage control. Posted a Notes app apology about losing his way and addiction to attention. Comments were turned off after people started posting more screenshots from other women. Jessica filed for divorce and primary custody. According to mutual friends, she's already got a shark lawyer and forensic accountants looking into hidden assets. Girl's not playing. Jasmine's situation deteriorated quickly. Without my income, she couldn't afford the apartment. Posted about needing a roommate, but her viral cheating scandal made that difficult. She moved back with her parents. Posted one of those healing journey photos from her childhood bedroom. Caption about starting fresh and learning from growth opportunities. But the best part? She tried to keep training at FitLife. Showed up for a regular session with a new trainer. Got pulled aside by management. Members had complained. 3 women said they didn't feel comfortable with her there, knowing what happened. Membership revoked. Full refund minus the months used. She threatened to sue for discrimination. They reminded her she'd violated the code of conduct, inappropriate relationships between members. She left crying. Tried 2 other gyms. Story followed her. One let her join, but she quit after a week of cold shoulders and whispers. Posted about judgmental people and mob mentality. 2 weeks ago, ran into her at a grocery store. Almost didn't recognize her. Gained some weight, stress eating probably, roots growing out, no makeup. Saw me and froze. Logan, Jasmine. Awkward silence, had wine and ice cream. Tuesday at 2 p.m. I heard you're doing well, she said finally. I'm good. New place? Yeah. Dating? Not your business, she nodded. Looked at her basket like it held answers. I really did love you, you know? You loved the lifestyle I provided. There's a difference. That's not fair. Neither was sexting your trainer while I paid for it. Her face crumpled. I lost everything. You gambled everything. Different thing. Damon won't even talk to me, says I ruined his life by getting caught. The audacity. He ruined his own life, you just helped. His wife is taking everything. The house, the kids, his 401k. Good for Jessica. Good for her? She's destroying him. He destroyed his family for some side action. These are consequences. She started crying. Right there by the frozen foods. I miss us. I miss who I thought you were. I could be her again. No. You can't, because she never existed. Left her there with her wine and ice cream, but ran into Jessica at the parking lot. She recognized me from my Instagram. Logan? Jessica, how are you holding up? She smiled. Actually smiled. Better than expected. Lawyer says I'll get the house in full custody. Damon's too broke for a good attorney now. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you. If you hadn't messaged me, I'd still be living a lie. Just did what was right. No, you did more than that. You know Damon's living in his car now? Can't afford a place, no job, no clients. All because he couldn't keep it professional. Damn. Play stupid games, she shrugged. Oh, and Jasmine's been texting him, begging him to run away together. Start fresh somewhere. Seriously. He sent me the screenshots, wanted me to see he's not responding. Like that earns him points. She laughed. She's offering to support them both with her parents' money. As if they have any. The delusion, right? Anyway, thanks again. You saved me years of my life. We parted ways. I went home to my new place. Small but mine, drama-free. Started dating this girl Lauren from my book club. She thinks the gym is for New Year's resolutions and July panic. Perfect. Last I heard, Jasmine's working at her dad's accounting firm. Reception. Posting motivational quotes about rebuilding and Phoenix energy. Still sliding into Damon's DMs according to Jessica, who finds it hilarious. Damon's couch surfing, trying to rebuild his training business. Posted about online coaching opportunities. Has 12 clients. Used to have 200 plus. Jessica's thriving. Started her own fitness journey. Posted a revenge body pic last week with the caption, "The best glow up is dropping 200 pounds of cheating husband." Got 50k likes. Me? I learned something valuable. When someone shows you who they are through their actions, believe them. When they mock your concerns while actively betraying you, believe that too. Jasmine thought I was jealous of Harmless DMs. Projected her guilt as my insecurity, gaslighted me while sexting a married man. Then played victim when consequences arrived. Not jealous, never was, just disappointed. But not anymore. Hard to be disappointed in someone who no longer exists in your life. The gym membership I was paying for, canceled it the day I moved out. That $150 a month now goes to my savings, building something real instead of funding someone's transformation. Funny how that works out.